Accountable games, so we should be at about
Yep.
halfway because we've been playing about a month.
Always goes so fast. We'll be involved in tournament action before you know it. Let's not rush things. We'll enjoy the second half of the season with you on Ticket TV. Old Town led by 1 at the end of the first quarter, 10 at the end of halftime. In a very strong second quarter and kept it going in the third.
Yeah, by 17 at the end of the third and double that margin, almost doubled it in the fourth quarter alone.
And there's your final. The Old Town Coyotes 74, the Houlton Shiretowners 42. We'll take a break. We'll come back with the Dean's Detailing postgame show. That's up next here on Ticket TV.
Whether you want to get back to work, back to sports, or simply back to living your life, County Physical Therapy can help you achieve your goals. With a new location in Bangor, County Physical Therapy brings a 30-year history of high-performance, outcome-based rehab to the Great Skates Plaza at 82 Sylvan Road. And with priority scheduling, you get seen in days, not weeks. Remember, it's your choice. Make the best choice. County Physical Therapy, now in Bangor. Call them today at 401-4324 or visit them online at countypt.com.
We can go into a room and have absolutely nothing in there, nothing on the windows, no color, no character, no tone to a room.
That's, I think, where we're strongest, is being able to help someone envision what's going to go on in that window.
And they leave is totally transformed into something that the customer wants it to be. We've often been told we make a room look better just by leaving it.
The day begins in darkness. Time does not define me. It drives me to keep roads, schools, and storefronts open, making sure our town is open by daybreak and our livelihoods are open for business.
It's your boss. Find it at Quirk.
From the land to the sea, Chase's Family Restaurant is the place to be.
Are you looking for a place to unwind after a long day?
Then come check out our Hideaway Lounge.
With a bar that's both upbeat and laid back. And it's the perfect atmosphere for anyone who wants to unwind after work.
Or kick it up for the weekends with daily drink specials and a full dinner menu.
You can fill up on a good time any night of the week.
Thank you for being a part of our family.
Here at Chase's Family Restaurant.
He can't catch a football, but he can fetch you a home. Catch Luke at Next Home Experience.
Family-owned main business since 1963. One-stop shop for great office product on affordable rate. From copiers to office furniture to PPE, we've got it all warehoused right here in Bangor. We're your local small main business with
True story.
and the office in-house leads.
Gymnasium. This is the Dean's Detailing post-game show after the Old Town Coyotes defeated the Houlton Shiretowners here this afternoon in this Class B North Big East matchup between the Coyotes and the Shires. Now let's take a look at some of our post-game highlights. Post-game highlights brought to you by Chase's Family Restaurant and Hideaway Lounge. This is Houlton at work. We saw a lot of good work by Houlton.
Backdoor pass to Gentle from Irvin, who had 6 assists. Go with 13 points, and there's Byther early on the offensive boards. There's Gabe Gifford from deep for the Coyotes. And again, this you saw a lot of this, a lot of turnovers by Houlton, Greater Houlton Christian, and this time Carson Ellis is the beneficiary. There's Hanning for Houlton and Irvin, with the rebound, one of his 7 boards on the day. But second half in particular, too much. Emmett Byther gets Irvin in the air and then goes up for 2 there. Here is the end of the first half, and Alex Fernandez had a big second quarter as Old Town broke the game open. That was 3 of his 10 points in the period. There's Byther again. Some nice moves down below. Pump fakes. Hard to stay on the ground defensively against him. Here's Thaden Gentle from three-point land. Lefty knocks it down. His lone three-pointer of the game. And again, transition here. Here's Byther. And nobody to challenge him, but he went to the reverse for the layup. There's Gentle again, getting inside that time. Kick out from Byther to Braden Brown. Knocks down a 3. He had a couple of threes in the game, along with Fernandez had 2 of the Coyotes 5. And boy, what looked like a very competitive game through the first 8 minutes of play. 14-13, Old Town after 1. Wound up being pretty decisive on the part of the Coyotes as they win by 32.
And improved to 7-2 on the season. We'll continue with the Dean's Detailing post-game show right after this on Ticket TV.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Fast, friendly, honest, and clean. Counted right in front of you. You won't have to wait long to leave Brewer Redemption Center with cash in your hand. Located in the North Brewer Shopping Center behind the Parody, Brewer Redemption Center is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays, 8 to 4. So grab those returnables and head over to Brewer Redemption Center today. Our team is waiting for you.
What's the biggest craze this fall for parties and get-togethers? It's Flash Me Maine. Photo booths are a fun, exciting way to capture memories at your party or event. And Flash Me Maine is the premier photo booth rental company. The Magic Mirror booth is the most elegant, modern, sleek, and stunning booth currently available. Then there's the Flash Me Maine Duo booth, a hybrid booth that is portable. Flash Me Maine has dozens of props and backgrounds to choose from. Their goal is to make sure you have fun and that your photo booth photos make memories to last a lifetime. Let Flash Me Maine photo booth rentals make your next get-together a blast. Find them on Facebook or at flashmemaine.com.
Nothing runs like a deer.
Whether you have a lawn to mow, a driveway to plow, or a garden to till, our customers know you can't beat the quality and reliability of a John Deere.
And right now at Greenway Equipment Sales, we have a great offer for you.
Get 0% APR fixed rate financing for 72 months on a John Deere compact utility tractor with a 6-year powertrain warranty.
For more offers, go to greenwayequipment.com.
See the Smith brothers today at Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? When the forecast calls for nasty weather, all roads lead to down east. With Toyota's impressive lineup of 15 all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive vehicles, you're sure to find a model and payment that's right for you. Don't see it on our lot? Here's the latest update on models arriving soon. Pre-order yours now for the fastest delivery. When main roads get messy, all roads lead to down east. Your four-wheel drive and all-wheel drive headquarters on Wilson Street in Brewer.
Back here at McKenzie Gymnasium. Ernie, one final thing to do here in the post-game show, and that's the player of the game announcement.
Player of the game announcement, always multiple candidates, but in this instance, we're going to just go with the low post excellence of Emmett Byther, the sophomore center for Old Town. 9 of 13 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, total of 19 points to go along with 13 rebounds, and he was just a presence, except for the second quarter, when Old Town went 5 guards and actually extended their lead after Byther picked up 2 fouls. He was a dominant player on the inside and enabled or helped enable Old Town to extend its lead mightily in the second half.
And you can see the Old Town Hall of Fame ceremony going on here at McKenzie Gymnasium. And congratulations are in order, as our director Jay Baines will Who was that, Ernie? Kate Laverdiere?
Kate Laverdier Bartimus, class of 01. Outstanding swimmer, I believe, for the Coyotes. Next up is Tia Jackson Norton, track and field standout. Graduated in 2014 and went on to compete at the University of Maine. She's being introduced right now.
Still holds 6 school records in the 200 meter, 300 meter, 400 meter, and 4x200 meter relay, high jump, and pentathlon. She played field hockey for Old Town and also following graduation ran indoor and outdoor track at the University of Maine. Welcome our newest member to the Old Town Hall of Fame from the class of 2014, Tia Jackson Norton.
Tia Jackson Norton, who excelled in indoor track and outdoor track here at Old Town High School. Getting her Hall of Fame plaque from the AD here at Old Town.
Our next member graduated in 1990 and enters the Hall of Fame as a contributor. While not suiting up to uniformly made contributions to the athletic department behind-the-scenes capacity by establishing a sports medicine presence and helping with facility improvements. When the Athletic Hall of Fame was in its formative stages, he joined the selection committee and has now helped organize all 9 induction ceremonies. Now he gets to join all those he has helped conduct. Please welcome to the Old Town Hall of Fame, Clem Laberge.
And our old friend Clem Laberge making his way out to midcourt to get his Hall of Fame plaque as a contributor. He's been a driving force behind the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he's been active in the region's sports world in so many behind-the-scenes capacities, whether it's in media or here at his alma mater. He's being honored today for years and years of service. So there was a ceremony before this as well. For the for the group too. While the boys' game was underway.
A reminder: we have a girls' game coming up at 5:30 here on Ticket TV.
To be reckoned with in both sports, but especially in football, where he was twice named All LTC tight end and as a senior All LTC defensive tackle. During this time, he caught the eye of UMaine football coaches and go on to play college ball. His senior season, he led UMaine in the NCAA playoffs, catching 4 passes, including a touchdown in a win over Picnic State, followed by 7 more catches and a touchdown against Northern Iowa. He finished his career at Black Bear, being named All-American tight end. He went on to spend 4 seasons in the NFL with the Chiefs, Bengals, Titans, and Chargers. He also played NFL Europe with the Berlin Thunder and Frankfurt Galaxy, including World Bowl 12, where he caught 2 passes. Now he's a member of the Old Town Hall of Fame, class of 1997. Though he cannot be here, please welcome Chad Hayes.
Chad Hayes, outstanding basketball player and, of course, football player for the Old Town football and basketball programs. Went on to a solid career at UMaine and played some professional football as well.
Football team from 83 to 92. In those 10 seasons, he led his team to 5 conference championship games. In 91, he coached Old Town to a 6-0 win over Warno and Mudcovered Field to win the LTC championship, a game still remembered as one of the greatest LTC in history. His teams only suffered 1 losing season and finished in the top 3 conference standings in all but 3 seasons, racking up a combined record of 64 and 34. For his efforts, he was twice named LTC Coach of the Year and selected for the coach in the prestigious Maine Shrine Lobster Bowl. During his time at Old Town, he also coached 28 All-LTC players. Please welcome to the Hall of Fame, Coach Jim Walsh.
Jim Walsh going into the Old Town High School Hall of Fame. Teacher here at Old Town. And
yeah, I remember that 6-0 victory over Orono there in the early 90s. That was a heck of a game and pretty amazing conditions.
One last inductee in this class of 2022.
Three-sport athlete at Old Town High. He played soccer, basketball, and baseball, and played them all well. Soccer pitching captain of the Coyotes was named PVC Class B First Team, Class B All-Star Team, recipient of the Coaches Award. He was also captain of the baseball team, which led the Eastern Maine Championship game before being named Eastern Maine Class B All-Star. He spent the winter months patrolling the paint for the basketball team. His senior year with Old Town at the Eastern Maine Championship, followed that up by winning the state championship goalball. Following graduation, he continued his basketball career at Maine Maritime, where he remains 15th in the all-time scoring list, 13th in rebounds, and 7th in assists. His senior year, he was named North Atlantic Conference Player of the Year. For the class of 2014, welcome back to Mackenzie Gym, representing Adam Richardson, his parents, Scott and Mary Richardson.
Parents of Adam Richardson, who excelled on the pitch, the court, and the diamond.
Yeah, we got the gold ball right with them there.
Yeah.
From the basketball championship, 2014, most recent regional and state championship for the Coyotes.
Smiles all over the place.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it one more round of applause for our Old Town Athletic class of 2022.
And the class of 2022. Right there. Again, Chad Hayes not able to be here today, but congrats to all of those inductees here in this class. And there is the class of 2022, Adam Richardson, class of 2014 here at Old Town High School, Chad Hayes, class of 97 at Old Town High School, Clem Labrie, class of 1990 here at OTHS, Jim Walsh going in as a coach, Kate Libertier Bartimus, class of 01 here at OTHS, and Tia Jackson Norton, also class of 2014 here at Old Town High School. Congratulations to the inductees into the Old Town Hall of Fame. All right, we're going to take a break, and we will come back, and we will wrap up the Dean's Detailing post-game show and wrap up game number 1 of the day, Old Town victorious against Houlton. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Hammond Lumber Company is honored to have again been named one of the best places to work in Maine. Hammond Lumber recognizes the importance of employee satisfaction. They provide a positive workplace environment with opportunities to grow. Hammond has continued to grow too, with more team members across Maine and New Hampshire. To find your place on the Hammond team, click on the careers link at hammondlumber.com. Hammond Lumber Company, proud to be one of the best places to work in Maine.
Life is so much better when you impact the lives of those around you, and with Creative Options, you will. Creative Options provides services and support to adults with intellectual disabilities, and right now, Creative Options is looking for shared living providers who take clients into their own homes, kind of like adult foster care. You'll enjoy a generous, tax-free stipend to work from home and make a difference in someone's life. To apply for this tremendous opportunity, simply visit creativeoptionsllc.org. That's creativeoptionsllc.org. Creative Options, where it's all about choice.
Coastal Auto Parts proudly supports education for the skilled trades. These parents agree that allowing their children to explore trade opportunities at Hancock County Technical Center was a good move.
With our son, we saw the most difference, almost like a light bulb being turned on.
And my daughter, because of her experience here at HCTC, she knows what she wants to do. She's gotten to try it. I feel like that's going to set her up for success.
Coastal Auto Parts, owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
The Dream First Community Debit Card. When you shop local, use your Dream First Community Debit Card and we'll donate to a local food bank. You'll be supporting the businesses that help make our communities the beautiful and unique places we call home, while also helping end food insecurity right here where we live. When you shop local, we give local. That's simple. The Dream First Community Debit Card, only from the First National Bank. Learn more at dreamfirstcommunity.com.
If you're tired of rising electric costs, Pine Tree Solar in Herman can drastically lower or eliminate power bills for your home or business. Pine Tree Solar can even design and install off-grid systems for camps and remote locations. We are dedicated to making the process of going solar smooth and simple. Call us at 401-4300 or visit us online at pinetreesolar.com, where our local solar energy experts will give you a free solar energy consultation. Pine Tree Solar. Go green while saving green.
She's a true Mainer, not afraid to get her nails dirty and loves the great outdoors. Find the perfect gift for her at Miller's Workshop. Give her what she really wants. Carhartt from Miller's Workshop in Brewer for brands that work.
And welcome back to Mackenzie Gymnasium. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, and our Ticket TV crew. High school basketball brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union. Acadia Federal Credit Union is a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. And a quick reminder, weekdays on Sports Radio 92.9 The Ticket. It is the Morning Roast, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Brian Sullivan and company, and then The Drive, your sports, your teams, your show, weekday afternoons from 4 to 6. And here's upcoming action, live events on Sports Radio 92.9 The Ticket. Oh, actually, this is our Ticket TV broadcast schedule here. And Ernie, another busy week.
As they all are, as
Yes,
we enter the second half of the season for a lot of schools. But we start off with a Big East Conference doubleheader on Tuesday. MDI at Orono, the girls at 5:30, the boys at 7. Also on Tuesday, a Class A North battle with the Brewer Witches hosting Erskine in a girls contest set for 6:30. Then on Thursday, another doubleheader, this time at Brewer with Brewer hosting Nokomis. Girls game at 5:30 and the boys game at 7. Of course, that's a rematch of sorts of the Class A North Championship game a year ago when Nokomis, led by Cooper and Ace Flag, knocked off the Witches. And then also on Thursday, a Big East girls game, John Baps hosting Old Town, 7 o'clock at the Cross Insurance Center. And then on Friday, over to Redberry Gymnasium in Bangor, where the Bangor Rams, still unbeaten, I think, will be hosting Wyndham in a Class AA North contest set for 6:30.
So that's the schedule for the Ticket TV team. What's in store for the Houlton Shiretowners?
Well, they are back in the county on Wednesday, actually hosting Presque Isle, 7 o'clock, trying to avenge an earlier loss to the Wildcats. And then it's a game against a Class C stalwart in Central Aroostook and Mars Hill on Friday the 13th, 5:30 start. MDI comes to the county on Saturday the 14th, so 2 games in barely 24 hours there with a 4 o'clock start. And then it's a trip to Bucksport on Monday the 16th. That's Martin Luther King Day, I think. Game time is 5 o'clock. And then another county rivalry game on Thursday the 19th against the Caribou Vikings in Caribou, 7 o'clock, the opening tip.
Coyotes halfway through their season, 7-2, not bad for Coach Garrett Libby and company, and the next 5 here for Old Town.
Yes, home for the next 2. Herman comes to Mackenzie Gymnasium next Wednesday, and the following Saturday, Presque Isle comes down to Aroostook County, so 2 Saturdays in a row they're hosting county teams. And then Tuesday the 17th, it's down to the island to play Mount Desert Island. Saturday the 21st, non-conference game against Maine Central Institute of Pittsfield. And then the return game between Old Town and Houlton up in the Shiretown on Wednesday the 25th, game time at 5:30.
All right, now that it is the new year, many other special events coming up, family, corporate events. And if you're looking to make your next event memorable and fun, contact Flash Me Main Photo Booth Rentals. They specialize in fun, and they also sponsor our Fan Cam. You see some of the fans and some of the Hall of Fame inductees still here at Mackenzie Gymnasium. We're going to have a JV girls game coming up, and then the varsity girls game that we'll have for you right here on Ticket TV. And again, if you're looking for a fun and memorable event, contact Flash Me Main Photo Booth Rentals. They specialize in fun at flashmemain.com. All right, let's, Ernie, get some final numbers here from you in our game recap.
Final score once again was Old Town 74 and Greater Houlton Christian 42. For the Old Town Coyotes, Emmett Beither led the way, 19 points, 9 of 13 shooting from the field, to go with 13 rebounds, but a balanced attack from the Coyotes. 14 points for Grayson Tebow, 12 for Alex Fernandez, 11 for Braden Brown, 9 for Carson Ellis, 4 for Brendan Mahaney, 3 for Gabe Gifford, and 2 for Logan Brown for their total of 74. And for the Houlton Shiretowners, 13 points, 6 assists, 7 rebounds for Isaiah Irvin, 12 points for Thaden Gentle, 11 points for Cody Johnson, and 6 points and 8 rebounds for Bronson Hanning for the Shires, total of 42.
And game recap brought to you by Doors Equipment Company. And here's the upcoming live events on Sports Radio 92.9 The Ticket. And today, Maine women's basketball at NJIT, and currently the Black Bears leading the Highlanders 36-24 as they play early in the third quarter. You can catch that game again on Sports Radio 92.9 The Ticket. And then after that game concludes, a couple of NFL games, key NFL games on this final weekend of the regular season. Chiefs at Raiders, 4 p.m. kickoff. Titans at Jaguars, 8 p.m. kickoff. Tomorrow, Maine men's basketball, as the Black Bears will host NJIT at the Pit on the UMaine campus. That game tips off at 2 p.m. Pregame show at 1:30 p.m. on The Tickets. And then some NFL action. Cardinals at 49ers. 49ers still a chance to be number one in the NFC. And the Bruins and Ducks play at 4 p.m. And, of course, on Monday, yes, that game for the Bruins is at 8 p.m. Tomorrow. And then on Monday, the college football playoff championship coverage begins at 7 p.m. And then next Wednesday, Maine women's basketball at UNH. Broadcast time at 6:30. And now let's give credit to our crew here today. Jay Baines, Director, Technical Supervisor. Alex Mooney on scoreboard and graphics. Camera crew, Trinity Plord, Ethan Thibault, Laney Cohen. My broadcast partner, Ernie Clark. Again, we'll be back for Game 2 of our broadcast day. It is the Houlton girls team taking on the Old Town girls team that's undefeated here this afternoon. And once again, the final in this one, Old Town 74, Houlton 42. That'll do it for this one. Hope you can join us at 5:30, maybe a little sooner because we're slightly ahead of schedule here at McKenzie Gymnasium today. 74-42, the final in the boys game. Jim Churchill saying good afternoon. This has been High School Basketball on Ticket TV.
High School Basketball on Ticket TV has been presented by Quirk Auto Group, Greenway Equipment, Brewer Redemption Center, and Pine Tree Solar. High School Basketball on Ticket TV also brought to you by Next Home Experience, Northeast Driving School, Dean's Detailing, Levesque Business Solutions, Bangor Window Shade, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Novus Glass, Firehouse Subs, County Physical Therapy, Flash Me Maine Photo Booths, Chase's Family Restaurant, Fairway Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, Comfort Shoes and more, Frank's Bake Shop, The Fitch Company, State Street Optics, Bangor Floral, and the Coach House Restaurant. High School Sports on Ticket TV also brought to you by Coastal Auto Parts, Hammond Lumber, Bangor Federal Credit Union, Creative Options, First National Bank, Mid-Coast Denture Design, and Miller's Workshop. High School Basketball on Ticket TV is a production of 92.9 The Ticket and Sportsnet Maine.